Hello and welcome to this fight from the Internationaux de Cannes de Combat of 2015-2016 in Paris, and I will comment this fight with Xavier.
Hi Kevin, this is a fight between Martial Gis on your right in yellow, which is a fighter from Toulouse, France. He will be fighting against Peter Nilashi from Budapest, Hungary. And he will be in blue on your left.
Do you know Martial? Have you ever seen him fight?
I think so, but it's I've only seen him two or three times, I think, in competition. So it's a new fighter, whereas his opponent Peter is a foreign fighter that we see
Quite often.
Yeah, quite
Quite
often,
experienced.
because he started many years ago and he's at every international competition since then.
Oh.
And he managed to reach the second place on the World Games. When was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago? So he has a good level.
Mhm.
They both start with
Yes,
aggressive style.
yeah, but the yellow fighter seems to have problems with his lunges. He's been observed 2 times.
Okay. Peter, what does he try? Oh, no. Yeah, he broke his trajectory. It's forbidden. Parry post. Do not show an illegal surface.
Oh yeah.
Parry and riposte.
Again, the referee is very strict. Like he's stopping every mistake.
Yeah, but he gives a bit less of penalties than Jean-Philippe,
Oh, yeah?
for example.
Oh, I've seen that move before.
And just as soon as I said he gave less penalty, he gives one.
There you go.
Okay, that's fine. I won't say that anymore. Parry riposte for... Okay.
For whom?
This
Oh
is
no,
one
it's
less
not
point
for the lunge.
for the yellow fighter, for Martial. And it was for the lunge. Uh-huh. Oh, that was a nice move.
But who was stopped?
Yeah,
Parry
for the
riposte?
blue. Yeah, because
was touched?
Martial hit Peter, and Peter attacked anyway.
I did not
So-
see did not see Martial touching.
Sometimes we will have more than one camera, so we can move around the area.
That'd be
We'll-
nice.
We'll try. I'd love to have a camera on top of the fighters to see the fight from above.
Oh yeah.
That would be fine.
Maybe in the next funding campaign we'll have a goal for that.
Oh yes. Still the priority rules. Or
Oh,
was
no,
it?
I think he was.
anti-jeu.
Yeah.
He cancelled his opponent's move. End
Right.
of the first round.
Right. I don't know. Like maybe I'd say the blue fighter leads, but I'm not sure. Like he did a bunch of counterattacks that were pretty good.
And perhaps he's a bit cleaner than his opponent.
Yeah, more readable.
That enters into play. Okay, so now normally as
Oh, but
yes, that's a nice parry
Was it
riposte.
prepared.
If we can't tell who's winning, then they can't tell
Either.
either. So
Yeah.
it means that they will rise in intensity now, and we see that in the fight. There's an acceleration of the fight, and I hope there will be more initiatives and some more feints perhaps to hit the opponent. Even if I'm not sure Peter is a fighter that makes a lot of feints.
No.
Parry's riposte that works.
No.
And
Surface?
okay, wrong surface, one less point. Okay, should I try something, but
Oh,
parry
again.
riposte, and that scores.
The counterattack on the lunge against the lunge to the head, like it scored a few times for Peter.
Actually, it was a parry riposte.
No,
He was attacked. A jump before, you mean?
Yeah.
He can. I think Peter could pretend he goes to the leg to make his opponent start and then counter attack on his start. That could work. But
Oh, yeah,
really,
this one too. The parry to a leg and then head.
yes, he feints a bit more, but that doesn't seem to disturb Martial. Yeah, they both have a good level, so they need to accelerate to make his opponent make some bad moves. Oh, for example, this one. Oh no, that was the end of the round. Sorry. I thought it was a warning.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. Right.
Okay, now they just have one last round to make a difference.
Yep, but it's hard to tell. I would give the blue fighter a winner for the moment.
Yeah, I would do as well.
Hard to tell. But no, I would totally give him winner. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's still a round to go, so maybe the yellow fighter will correct his flaws.
Yeah, and he has to really score more if he wants to lead if he's late on the score.
A lot of
But
dodging.
it seems like the blue fighter, doesn't want him to score more, so he maybe tries to asphyxiate him and to keep attacking. Ooh. Oh, it's a thrust. And it's forbidden.
Yeah, both of them are very aggressive. Like they know it's their last
But they
round.
don't go that fast. I would
Yeah.
thought they would really go as fast as they could just at the beginning of the second round. That seemed promising, but they slowed down, perhaps not to be to receive penalties from the referee.
Yeah, to make sure they were cleaner, because they noticed that the referee was very strict, so they took that into consideration maybe.
And they went technical. And only technical. Will it be sufficient?
Not technical enough.
Not really. But we see that the referee is still kind because he just says, "Careful, your fault is not enough."
Yeah, there's
not way enough.
There's no penalty.
Yeah, and that's an advice. Even if it's an observation that there is some bad points, it's free. So that means that the referee gives a free.
Advice. It's free piece of
advice to a fighter, so
yeah.
you should take this in consideration.
Yeah, because if the referee saw it, the judges did too. So if you should follow it if you want to score.
Exactly. Oh, nice one.
Yeah. Oh, and it's the end. Oh,
yeah,
that was a nice way to end the fight.
I would say Peter. Say Peter the winner.
I don't feel like the last round make much of a difference. Like they did not score that much in the last round.
No, not really. Just the last seconds we've seen the last hit on the leg.
Here for the results.
And
suspense.
Okay, Peter wins 8-4. So it's that's not a big score because they didn't hit a lot of times. But I understand the score.
Yeah. I mean, like as we said at the end of every round, we quite agreed on who would be the winner. So.
All right, and of this fight, do you have anything more to say? So don't hesitate to put questions or remarks you have in the comments below the video.
And if you want to stay in touch with us and be warned when the new video comes out, please subscribe and see you soon.
See you.